Every public official in this town knows there's not enough shelter for us people on the street. Those so-called Christians, they pretend like they don't know that.
This project began 12 years ago. It began as an article in the LA Times. The essay was about how libraries have become de facto homeless shelters and how librarians are now forced to become de facto social workers and first responders. So I was really moved by the piece. I began to do research into what it would look like if, on a particularly cold night, if the patrons, many of whom were homeless and mentally ill and marginalized and poor, staged an old-fashioned 1960s type sit-in. What would that look like?
Would it be safe to assume that some are not of sound mind?
I mean, you don't need to be mentally ill to know that it's freezing outside, Detective.
Well, I think that people, they have a very natural and they have a very understandable reaction to being in a public space that becomes, I don't want to say overwhelmed, but becomes occupied by homeless people. There's a moment in the film where they say the guy had a lot of body odor, he smelled bad, they wanted to get him out of there. And people have these certain kinds of reactions to train stations, airports, the streets of New York. In the libraries, it's unique because if they're not creating some public health issue, which I'm not quite sure how you would define that also, what's the problem if they're in the library all day reading books like everybody else?
Feed the hungry, clothe the poor, house the homeless. Now see, that's what Jesus said.
But I don't think he said occupy.
Well, it worked for those hippies down in Wall Street. Maybe it can work here for us.
Who is us?
Baby, nice.
These people are human beings. And after making this film, the biggest thing that you can give a homeless person, if you see them in the street, from my opinion, is a pair of socks and a smile. And look them in their eye and genuinely ask them, what's your name and how is your day going? Just ask them, just acknowledge them. Don't just throw money in their cup. That was me, at least. That was my experience.
So, use it to get some food, maybe a room.
You're gonna offer me money and then tell me what to do with it?
Well, no, I was just suggesting a few things that I thought you might need, is all.
How you know what I need?
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.